You will be surprised if I told you that you can draw the face in just 3 steps. Yep, I'm not kidding. So these are the 3 steps. Number 1, simplifying into the big shapes. Number 2, drawing the smaller shapes. And lastly, adding the details. But before starting the video, I want to give you the disclaimer that I'm very good at the fundamentals of the head, like the skull, planes, proportions, etc. Basically, this information gives me freedom to draw head from any angle, or also to design the head the way I want. So let's start the video with this reference. So our first step is simplifying into the big shapes. So I will look at the reference, and by looking at the reference I'm seeing this sort of shape. I'm not focusing on details, I'm just trying to drawing the big shapes. Yep. And now I'm also drawing some center line, and I'm also drawing the shape of the ear. Now after drawing the shape of the head, I will draw the shape of the neck. And yep. See, that's all. I'm just focusing on the big shapes. Now I'm also looking for the relation, like where the ear looking where the ear ends, also the point where the nose will end, and the hairline. So see, now this is our first step, like simplifying into the big shapes. Now what I will do is also draw the shape of the hair. So this is also the shape of the hair. Now we have completed our first step, like simplifying into the big shapes. Now let's move on to step number 2, like adding smaller shapes. Now the smaller shapes is like the shape of the eye, the nose. Now also let me draw the little bit smaller shapes, like of the cheekbones. Let me draw this eyebrow, shape of the nose. You have to also look for the relationships, like this sort of relation, where the eye will start, even where the eye will be. Like I'm looking at the reference. See, I'm drawing like smaller dots, and if you can draw the like circles, and you can also like look for the relationship, the relationship. And also I'm drawing the rough like shape for the lips. Now after drawing this shape, I think I should do a little bit of adjustment up here, like I'm not happy with the shape. See, you have to keep refining if you're not happy with your outcome. So that's and I'm saying I will do just of liquefying. I'm not I'm saying like I have done some mistake here. So yeah, the mistake is a part of your journey, so don't afraid with the mistake. If you see a mistake, try to refine it or draw again. Yeah, I think now I'm happy. And by the way, I'm not trying to capture 101, I'm just showing you the process. Now the last step is remain, that is adding the details. Now what I will do is I will just lower the opacity of this layer, and I will create a new layer, and now I will simply draw. Now this step is like adding the details. So simply where you will draw the shape of the eye, not the shape of the eye, just you will draw the shape of the eye. And whenever you draw the eye, draw simultaneously, so you will draw a more accurate. See, if I'm drawing the lower lid of the eye, I'm also drawing the eye of the left side. Now I'm drawing the shape of the eyebrows, the nose, and I'm not happy with my nose, of course, obviously, but I hope you're getting my point, like, or you're understanding like how I use these 3 steps to draw a face. And even I'm getting like very like I don't know what I was trying to say. Like I'm very like confused, like what should I say while drawing like this, because I've never done this sort of video. Maybe I've done, but it's been a long while. I'm refining, adding a details wherever I can see. Now I will just add a details more in the lips. See, now it looks great. Yeah, and by the way, yeah, it's not looking like 101 like the reference, but it's looking like a face, because if you try to capture the likeness, you have to like look for the relationship, and it will take a tons of time. It's like the quick one where I'm demonstrating you. And by the way, again, I want to remind you that because of having a good foundation knowledge, I am able to draw this amount of like with this amount of speed. Yeah, basically that the fundamentals of like head gives me the freedom to draw with this amount of speed or the accuracy. So that's how I draw the face, by simplifying into just 3 steps. Now if we look carefully, let me show you, like these are the like 2 layers. Let's merge it. Now first we drawn the big shapes. Yep, that's the, so this is the first step, the big shapes. Now we just added a smaller shape within the big shapes, like for the eyes, nose, lips. Now then after we just added the details, and that's how we draw the face in just 3 steps. I hope now you got an idea how this like system works. And if you enjoyed this video, like this video, subscribe the channel, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. Keep drawing. Bye.